The weather of evolving stars. I think people should know that a star has weather. It has all phases of matter involved. For instance, with the rain, you have water in its liquid form being vaporized, becoming water vapor, rising up, condensing into clouds, and then coming back down as water from water vapor. So you have two phases of matter, liquid and gas. That's weather. Weather would be two phases of matter going back and forth with each other and causing a lot of motion in the atmosphere. I think weather can also be described as being a specific phase of matter just moving a lot. For instance, wind. You have gas moving across a large plain or large field. As well, I think weather can also include magma. I believe weather can include plasma. Well, obviously that's lightning. And the aurora borealis. But the main point I want to bring across to people is if the star no longer has weather, then it's not evolving any longer. If nothing's moving on the star, if it's a dead object such as Mercury or the moon, if there's no real motion inside the structure or no phase transitions or anything, then it's dead. Weather means the star is still evolving, the material is still sorting out and differentiating. And all stars have weather if they're evolving. If they don't have any weather, then they're not evolving any longer. They're just the end result of many billions of years of evolution, and they have completely ceased all motion, both internally and on the surface. Now, I wanted to point this out because establishment has stars as being plasma only, yet we all know better that plasma recombines into gas. Thus, the older stars are gaseous. But what happens to that gas? It deposits it as solid and liquid structure. Meaning, through that deposition process, there's also very violent weather that happens in the internal structure of the gas giant as it synthesizes its new rocky body in its center. So just keep that in mind when you look at the Earth's weather patterns. It's not that the sun is a star and that causes all the weather. No, the Earth had its own very powerful weather-like events that happened in its past, and it still has weather even to this day. So looking at the Earth as being the core of an ancient dead star which still has a very tenuous atmosphere is way different than looking at it as just a bunch of rocks that clump together because of gravity. We literally are breathing in the atmosphere of an ancient star. Not stardust or whatever, it is an ancient star that we're standing on. And we're experiencing the end result of many billions of years of its evolution. We just so happen to be here at this specific moment in time where the conditions are amazing for us to live. Alright, I think that's long enough. Have a good day, everybody.